Today we are going to be relaunching H&M's campaign. Endemol Reeds, also known as H&M, have approximately 2,000 stores in 35 countries worldwide. Within 2018, the UK's top 10 clothing retailers, they had a low market share of number 8 in the UK. H&M do not manufacture themselves, but they do work alongside 700 independent suppliers, primarily in Asia and Europe. They sell affordable, seasonal fashion, beauty products, homeware, and accessories. H&M has many different brands such as COS, Weekday, and Monkey, all of which have a unique identity depending on the customer target group. Their corporate objectives was to make everyone look and feel good. They wanted 100% to lead the change and to promote and scale innovation and to be the pioneer of fashion trends. Environmental objective of obtaining 100% sustainable fabrics by 2030 was also crucial. The failed campaign itself happened in 2018. H&M's market share was low. To remain competitive, H&M released its new children's clothing range as an online website campaign. It included a black child model wearing a jumper with the logo "Coolest Monkey in the Jungle" and was widely criticised for referencing racial slurs. Overnight, the campaign went viral and received major negative sentiment on social media from celebrities and the public. Why did the campaign fail? The campaign became a lesson in semiotics due to its profound insensitivity to a specific cultural context. Oversights were made by the marketing team in the evaluation stages about how certain images could be read in diverse ways. Not enough testing and evaluation before the release of the online campaign meant that feedback should and will be crucial to test the customer's reaction in the future. Negative sentiment on social media was also felt, with celebrities such as NBA athletes LeBron James and the singer The Weeknd denounced the campaign and called for a boycott of the brand. Here is the negative sentiment that was found. Relaunching the campaign. The intended purpose of the original campaign was to boost its presence in the UK market and showcase its diverse clothing range. The relaunched campaign will utilise digital marketing techniques to ensure it is upheld. The SOSTAC model will be used in order to grasp the 6 main principles of marketing: situation, objective, strategy, tactics, action, and control. The tactics themselves will be established through RACE framework. Situation analysis. Weaknesses included that it did not have an appropriate SSL certificate, making it vulnerable for scammers. Additionally, H&M had an emphasis on physical stores, meaning its market share was low and was slow to adapt to online platforms, which meant that online fashion competitors such as ASOS became a threat as they used product viewing and fashion information tools to influence and create new consumer behavior. Additionally, H&M has negative consumer perception due to its sustainability practice in the marketplace of being a fast fashion retailer. Its strengths include the fact that it is a global market presence and it has a strong brand value with app, website, and social media, and online features such as the store locator increase its customer accessibility. H&M experienced a 30% increase on online sales in 2019 after incorporating online and in-store experiences. This leads to the opportunities of expansion for the e-commerce platform and could be key to serve the bigger market in the future, especially with UK online sales being predicted to be 19.5% in 2020. H&M are the second largest retailer globally, and therefore they are well positioned within the retail environment to become a leader in the organic clothing market if they increase the customer awareness. The objectives. Using the RACE framework, we found that the awareness stage of the life cycle stage can be obtained by using the first objective to increase customer engagement within the sustainable range of clothing by 15% within 12 months. In order to increase engagement, we found that increasing Facebook and Instagram interactions by 20% within 12 months. In order to increase conversion, the third objective is to increase the annual repeat new customer conversion rates by 20% in a financial year. Strategy. We found a customer persona that was more appropriate of the 16 to 24 range, which is also known as the Generation Z. This particular strategy, this customer persona, is called Grace. She is a recent graduate and a health-orientated and part-time activist. She struggles with the impact of the environment by big corporations and tries to be as environmentally friendly as possible, using little tasks such as minimizing her water usage and carrying a recyclable water bottle and avoiding single-use plastic. She also expresses her values via the purchases that she buys, but she is also very cost savvy. Therefore, she is a bargain hunter and will browse alternative options on the internet before a purchase. Her preferred digital platforms are Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube and blogs following in third and fourth. The strategy itself, for the awareness stage, hashtags and GIFs will be used, as they correspond with the Generation Z in terms of searching for things via hashtags, and GIFs are seen as the highest engagement levels of any other content. Engagement will be used via social media marketing and via blogs that demonstrate trust and willingness in order to contribute to the sustainable clothing online social community. In order to increase conversion, the personalized emails will be used that will be sending targeted educational content tailored to consumer interests. This will be then measured by the Facebook Pixel, which will place a code on the website to track cookies and measure the customer journey to see touch points, to see when the customer will leave and enter and what they interact with. The strategy themselves, as we identified as Generation Z as the main users of GIFs due to its ease and ability to go viral, specifically Generation Z women in the age of 16 to 24 have higher online shopping enjoyment compared to men, and therefore the focus shall be on them. Hashtags also will be utilized so that the ethical clothing range can be easily searched for. A proposal for the hashtag organic fast fashion is to be made in order to still maintain H&M's global positioning as a lead retailer, but also demonstrating its sustainability. The following GIF has been made for this campaign. The first tactic is the social media influencer. Sponsored posts using influencers' accounts are proven to be more effective at raising awareness of products, as they're considered hedonic content rather than spam advertisement. Hedonic content on Facebook and Instagram can influence consumers' attitudes to a brand. This could help substantially towards improving public opinion of H&M. Therefore, the correct influencers are vital to maintain the values of H&M, and we have a future suggestion for the campaign. Maria Androneska, or also Wonder Wardrobe on Instagram, is a sustainability influencer. Her content explores new sustainable materials, and she recommends retailers that stock organic materials and provides fashion tips for those said retailers that stock the organic materials. She also aims to show that sustainability and fashion are synonymous, but she also shares Generation Z's passion for social justice and affordability. The second tactic is Facebook and Instagram lookalike audiences. Generation Z considered to be connection seekers, which means that personalizing content is key. A personalized Facebook lookalike advert will be used to achieve this based on a custom audience that shares similar interests. The campaign would be centered around building engagement in line with the second objective. The main target being 16 to 24-year-olds within the United Kingdom who show interest in sustainability, the environment, fashion, well-being pages, health, and political issues. It will be shown within the carousel ad that you can see on the right. The third tactic is email marketing. Now, this is a low-cost and affordable form of personal marketing, which makes it very appealing. It enables H&M to personalize marketing according to their interests, and it allows H&M to trace the customer journey and see what needs to be improving. The customer journey within the email marketing can be seen on the right. Within the first initial meet, the customer visits the H&M website and asks for their email address. The day after, they get a "thank you very much for joining us" welcome email to the customer. Within the third day, they get displayed H&M valuable content of the sustainable range offer to log in via social media platforms. If successful, the registration through Facebook, then we were able to collect profile information such as interests, likes, and pages that they follow, which will be able to update the lookalike audience for Facebook and Instagram, but also for the customer persona of which we want to target. Within the 7th day, they will receive a discount for something to buy and notifications of offers for other sustainability clothing range, which also appeals to the Generation Z trait of wanting to have things that are affordable. In the action stage of planning and authorization, we have located a certain strategy for this, which includes budget analysis, budget approval, campaign pitch, and a campaign approval and a delegation of the project, which will be done with a third-party agency. For social media influencers, we have dedicated 4 weeks to influencer sourcing and 2 weeks to the training of the said influencer, with 1 week of the keyword planning for the hashtag that we were discussing earlier, and 2 weeks for testing. Now, we have issued 2 weeks for testing, as it is crucial as the previous campaign failed due to a lack of testing. Now, the launch will take 1 week and the evaluation will take 1 week. Monthly KPIs will be measured every 4th week within the 12-month campaign. Social media marketing will look at creating a lookalike audience within 4 weeks. The testing and pilot will take 2, and the launch will take 1, which will be done by the third-party agency. Evaluation will take 1 week, and monthly KPIs will be measured every 4th week of the 12-month campaign. Email marketing will see the automated email development taking 4 weeks, testing 2 weeks, launch 1 week, all done by the agency. Now, evaluation will take 1 week and monthly KPIs will be done in-house, and they will be measured every 4th week of the 12-month campaign. The budget itself has been measured via the H&M 2019 financial report, and also via the average of competitors, and also via the average, for example, for the social media influencer, of the average cost for businesses according to the freelancing amount of followers that they have. For example, of the social media influencer that we mentioned previously within Tactics, Daria Andrenescu has 16.9 thousand followers, but rounded up to 17,000 for ease. If you use the basis of £25 per 1,000 followers, costs £42,500. The total cost for the budget of this 12-month campaign is £198,500. For control and the KPIs, the reach shall be measured using an audience growth rate. The engagement shall be measured using the engagement rate of Facebook, which is likes plus comment divided by the followers and times by 100. Conversion shall be used for using online sales. Conversion rate of retention email contacts, website traffic, and e-commerce sales should be measured by Google Analytics. Ethical issues. Especially given the failure of H&M to acknowledge the previous context that it exhibited in its then new children's wear, imagery and visuals are increasingly important in a globalized and diverse market. Consumers also may feel that viral adverts may intrude on their privacy. Additionally, H&M would need to ensure that user content for email, cookies, and the use of their data will be used solely to improve their own services in line with the General Data Protection Regulations, or GDPR. To conclude, context is just as important as the message that is being marketed. The campaign aims to increase the awareness of the ethical clothing range and subsequently customers, increase engagement with social media and conversion of regular customers. For the future, ensure the planning and vetting stages are not overlooked. Have an evaluation and measure KPIs every month to ensure customers remain positive about H&M.